Yassas from Kato Chora Milopotamo. Milopotamo is located northwest of the island, and it's a lovely village. It's quite a big village. It's made up of a few hamlets, and this is one of them. So this is Kato Chora. As you can see, it's a very quaint street. But you can also see the age to this here. Look at this building here, is lovely. Very narrow street. You know, cars, you can't fit two cars going either way here. Look at this, another old building. But look at this, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? Now I'm just coming to towards the middle of the end. Oh, no, I'm coming towards the end of the street here. Let's see if I can walk a bit faster for you. It is downhill, a bit awkward. Here we have the church. I don't know what this church is called, but this is just one of the churches. There are quite a few churches in Milopotamo, actually, probably from my memory about 6 even. Lots and lots of churches, lots of people spaced out here. So when you drive through Milopotamo itself, you come to a fork in the road, and on the left, you come down the left and you find Kato Chora. So this is the Kato Chora that's populated now, but if you look in front, you'll see some ruins coming up. Okay, so when you come into those ruins, you just come in through the side, and this is what you come. I don't know, these look like probably old houses. This has been all enclosed, but you come out here, it's a lot more open. So let's go down here. This is, in front of us is a famous church. You'll see one is a Prodromos. Back in the day, that would have been used a lot. One other thing, I think it was an old school, that front building I showed you. On top of that, the sign says 1825. Okay, so here is Ioannis Church, and look at that, it looks over a cliff. You can see the name. It looks over a cliff. This is the fire ruins from the other day, but let's have a look through here. Sometimes you can, let's see if this is going to work today. You can look through here. Oops, ow, nearly fell, and look at that. Old icons on the walls, still be seen. Even though they're exposed to the light, you can still see them. They would be hundreds of years old, surely. So anyway, you could walk around here for a long time, and there's a lot to see amongst these ruins. Okay, I got a different angle of those icons. This might give you a better idea of what they were like inside there. Just beautiful. Okay, so this is the other side of the church. So when you walk around the ruins, you see plenty of things like this. So you can actually see, how people would have lived. Yes, there's a lot of churches, but that was very important at the time. This would have been used hundreds of years ago. We do have church registers for a lot of these churches, and we do know the families that were living here. So it's called Kato Chora, which means Lower Chora, and Chora is the capital of Kythera. So this would have been like a second capital city, I suppose you'd call it, capital village. It is actually, I'll try to get from the other angle, but you can see it is like a fort. It is like a castle. It is heavily protected. It is on the side of a cliff to protect it from pirates and invaders. So you can see a lot of history here, but you can walk around here for quite a while and enjoy yourself amongst the ruins. And I can't really see it from here, but here it is, actually a wonderful, wonderful place to come and watch the sunset over the water. Let's see if I can get through here. Lots of rocks though. Let's see, hang on. Oh no, you can't really see, but if you keep going around there, it's a lovely place. You can watch the sunset. And here's another couple of churches. I'll try to show you from the other angle, from the other side. Okay, look, here's another good shot of some ruins. And look, that's probably housing in there, and you can see in the day this would have been very, very well populated. Lots of people would have been living in here in quite close conditions, you would imagine. So this is that main building. I've come back to the front of the ruins again just to show you. It says something about Vlakoyeni, and then there, 1825. I just quickly take you into this building. I don't know what it was. Looks like it might have been a school or something, because it's quite a big building. If this was done in 1825, this would be a lot newer than those other ruins I have showed you. Now I've driven outside of Kato Chora, I've come down this road here, and you can see this really shows you the village. So there's the new, and then here we go into the old. That's that church from Ioannis where I showed you the icons. Now if you come around here, you can see the end of the fortifications. Pretty hard to tell with the fire damage behind, but there's the end of the fortifications. So if you look down this ravine here from the castle, you can see the sea. So the occupants here would be able to see if there were any attackers on the way. They would be able to see people coming onto shore from ships. Being on a cliff, the attackers would have had to come around. These people would have plenty of time to prepare for an attack, to prepare to defend themselves. So this is Kato Chora Milopotamos. If you're enjoying my walking tours, why don't you like, comment, share, follow, you know the drill. And thanks for watching.